my name is Julieta Lerda, and I am going to be at the kitchen of Mateo's. I am going to show you how a cell functions very similarly to a restaurant kitchen. Let's start at the cell wall. A cell wall is only in a plant cell and it goes all the way around the cell. It protects and supports the cell. In the kitchen, the sturdy supporter protects, supports, and gives the kitchen its shape. In the kitchen, the cell membrane would be the bookkeepers. In a cell, the cell membrane is selectively permeable, so it has the ability to select what comes in and out of the cell. In this kitchen, the occupied clerks select what food to buy, or what comes into the kitchen, and what food the waiters can sell, or what comes out of the kitchen. In the cell center, we have the nucleus. The nucleus of the kitchen would be the chef.
Pizza, tomato, mushrooms, cheese, pepperoni. Let's go.
He has a very, very important job. It is to control what all the other organelles in the kitchen do. The ribosomes of a restaurant kitchen would be the food. Ribosomes are very small organelles that produce proteins. In this kitchen, the rich ribosomes produce proteins, and they are everywhere in the kitchen. The endoplasmic reticulum in a cell carry ribosomes and other materials from one part of the cell to another. In this kitchen, the providers, or the nutrition carriers, are a fairly important part of the kitchen, and they carry food from a truck to another part of the kitchen. The Golgi body of a cell receives proteins from the endoplasmic reticulum, repackages them, and sends them off to another part of the cell. In this kitchen, the propeller prep cook receives things from the providers, or the endoplasmic reticulum, remakes them, and sends them off to another part of the kitchen. For example, a prep cook receives ground beef, makes it into a burger, and sends it off to another cook. Now we're on to the cytoplasm, or the twisty tiles. The cytoplasm of the kitchen would be the ground, because it is the thing between the cell membrane and the nucleus. It also has all of the other organelles inside or on it, just like cytoplasm in a cell. We are now at the mighty heat makers. The fire, or the heat sources, would be the mitochondria of the kitchen, because they convert energy into energy that the kitchen can use to carry out its function, which is to cook for the customers in the restaurant. All plant cells have chloroplasts. Chloroplasts capture energy from the sun and use it to produce food in a plant cell. In this kitchen, the cooks, or cooking chloroplasts, take ingredients and use them to make food for the customers in the restaurant. I'm here at the shivery storage, or the vacuole of this kitchen. Unlike an animal cell, plant cells have one huge vacuole that stores water. In this kitchen, this room is like a huge refrigerator that stores extra food. And it's cold in here, so let's move on.